5, 4, 7, 12, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live. Now, I kind of messed up today. Let me just start by saying that. Kind of messed up, aside from the fact that I've gone live 3 minutes early. I said tonight was Tomb Raider. Usually Wednesdays is Alien, and Thursdays is Tomb Raider. But, you know, we're just going to go this way instead. I've said it's Tomb Raider, so tonight we are raiding tombs. Let's see who is in the chat. The chat is where it's at. The chat is the chat. Who knows where it's at? Hello and welcome to another episode. Let's see who's in the chat. St. Martin the First says Tomb Raider time. Oh yes. Sir Patrick Furlong and Melody the cat are in the house. And Patrick has predictions for us. 49 deaths. That's a very low number of deaths for me when I'm playing Tomb Raider. 395,592 cases of running around in circles. 39,214... Sorry, not 39,000. 39,294,593 cases of cruelty to dinosaurs. And a partridge in a pear tree. PM Motorsports Trains is here. How you doing, dude? And James Petts has arrived saying hello. Miller Watson is saying, can we not isolate a tomb? And Dave Holloway is saying, evening everyone. Hope all are well. Not doing too bad, actually. All things considered, because I have Horlicks. Ooh, that's... Wow. Oh. I normally leave it a bit longer before I pick these things up. In a metal cup, it... the handle kind of takes a lot of the heat. Oh, that is warm. I'll wait for it to cool down a bit, because Grandma needs her drinkies. But it's not any kind of Horlicks. Oh, no. Cherry Bakewell Horlicks. Gotta have the special stuff. Wasn't the prediction of only 49 deaths from Train Simulator, though, not Tomb Raider? It's from tonight's... I don't know. Could be Train Simulator. 49 deaths on Train Simulator is low when I'm playing Train Simulator. You've been preparing seldom used reserve activation clauses. Oh. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? What are you reserving action for clausing? What are you clausing? Burn the witch. Don't. I'm warm enough already. Oh, that is warm. Right. We've got some raiding of tombs to do. You don't predict deaths on Train Simulator as you can't die in it. You should know me better than that, Patrick. Let's get into it. Right, let me move my chair back and try and knock everything over. Here we are. Ho-ho! There we go. So, we are raiding the tombs. Hi, 37 Dave. How you doing? What have I pressed? No, I don't want to play Tomb Raider 2. Playing Tomb Raider 1. Tomb Raider 2 comes after. Oh, hang on. I haven't put my headphones in. It'll stay hot longer. I'll try. Don't want to stay warm though. I've got my cardigan on already. I don't want to go any further. So I need my headphones of destiny. With the extra long cable. Haha, I have the... Why am I looking over there? Because I'm looking at the chat, talking to you guys. You're over there from my point of view, but you're actually there. Oh, this is terrible. How can people be in 2 places at once? Let me press the buttons and get some stuff. Haha! In the motion picture, Admiral Nagala invoked a seldom used reserve activation clause to draft Dr. Oh, yeah. We need you back, Doctor. Get on the ship. Get in. Right, we're getting the cistern. Anything come? Nope, sorry to say, nothing has come. Sorry, Martin. Right, here we are. What were we doing? Can anyone remember what we were actually doing? Because I can't. Right, let's have a look here. Do we use this? It would be really great if I knew what I was frickin' doing. Okay, let's go this way instead. Can I get up there? Oh my goodness, what were we doing? I am so confused. Right, if I go forward and grab. Yes! Okay. How do I... Ah, that's how I do it. Okay, let's do this. I'll be here soon. That was an Oasis song, wasn't it? Be here soon. Right, what's this? Oh, God grief, there's a frickin' monkey. And I'm almost dead. Wonderful. The chunky monkeys up there. No. We need fewer monkeys, please. Why can't I get that? There. Okay, be here now. I know what it was. I was making a joke. Do you think I, as a northern lass, didn't know what Oasis's album was? I wasn't getting it on Blur, I'll tell you that. Did I get him? Turn round. Let me see what's going on. Right, did I get him? Turn the frickin'... Lara! Turn the bloody cat... Yes, I did get him. Okay. What am I supposed to do with this truckload of monkeys? I don't know. What do you normally do with a truck full of monkeys? Oh, crap. That did not work out well for Mrs. Croft here. Oh, dear. Come on, Lara. Turn. Oh, for goodness sake. Bloody hell, Lara. Just do it. Can I play a mouth organ? A harmonica? Yeah, I've got one. Hi, Retro Rambles. How you doing? You think I'm joking, don't you? You think I'm joking? This is a Hohner Chromonica 270. It's about 300 or 400 quid's worth of harmonica. Nope, sorry, it's not. 149. I'm thinking of something else. So let me get this. Actually, let's go over to the other screen, since that'll make it for better viewing for you. Yeah. There we go. Now, with one like this, you can't simply pull it out and wait. You can't simply pull it out and start blowing. You've got to let it warm up a bit, otherwise the bit inside the reed and all of that will break. So. Just going to, breathe on it for a little bit. Let's see how it goes. I can't play it too much because my lovely wife is in bed. How's that? Yeah, I play the harmonica. Why not? Why wouldn't I? But I can't play it too much because, like I say, Jen is asleep in bed at the moment. So play Last of the Song. Oh, if I could remember this tune, I would. But for now, I've just got to leave it there. Compo is everyone's favourite bitty fiddler. Jenny yells at Zoe in 3, too. Yeah, that's exactly why I'm not doing it anymore. By the way, what is it with old style boxes for musical instruments and flocking the plastic? I get that it prevents scuffing and stuff, but you know, bit weird. I don't know. Let me just put that back in. Oh, but yeah, of course I can play the harmonica. I love it. It's one of my favourite instruments, along with the violin and the guitar. And the drum kit and the keyboard. Basically, if I could do a one-woman band, I would. Jenny Yells at Zoe Simulator, sponsored by Billy's Replacement Speakers! Did I buy it new? I did not. Top tip for any budding musician, second-hand is the way to go, because so many people buy an instrument thinking, yeah, I'll get into this, and then they don't, and then they sell it. Let someone else take the hit of depreciation before you do. Top tip. Right, let's get into this. Now that we've spanked the monkey, we can start moving. Yes, I did say that on purpose. Jump around, jump backwards. Come on. Yep, there we go. Right. So we've spanked that monkey. We spanked it good. Let's go over here now and grab on. Why didn't you grab on? Oh, for goodness sake, this is getting annoying. We're going to be dead by the time I manage to get up here. Get up. There we go. And backwards. Yes. Hey! Look at that. I did the music for one summer on a chromatic one. It was on TV in the 80s. Nice. That is nice. I love stories like that. It's like, yeah, I did this. And it's cool. And everyone goes, oh, I heard that. It was cool. I like that. It's nice, you know? Right, what's going on over here? Can we use a key? Yes.
No.
Oh. Oh, now I remember. We've lost a key. I need to have a harmonica live stream. I should do that. I should do stuff like Nice Peter's Monday show, where he just makes up songs and has guests in and stuff like that. But I'm not that much of a musician on account of being tone deaf and basically tone deaf. Patrick said he'll avoid that story. Yeah, you and a lot of other people, Patrick. That's what my basses are, heavily pre-owned. Only way I could stand a chance at affording a Fender. Yeah, I know the feeling. There's so many options out there if you're happy to go second hand, and most people should be, because let's face it, we're not all made of cash, are we? What kind of sorry, I know it's more secure than some things, but what kind of security has the lock for that door above it? Seems a bit weird. Definitely a bit weird. Right, let's go up here. What's this? Is that something we can move? Does feel like something we should be able to move. No? Okay. Hi Andy, how you doing? Greetings, young Zoe, my goodness. Nearly everything here came second hand. Yeah, it's the best way sometimes. How much did I pay for the chromatic? £20. Instead of 149, it was 20. I could not say no. I love a harmonica, love especially good harmonica like that. 20 quid. Could not say no. Right, we've opened that. We've lost a key. We have lost a key. And I'm not sure where. I mean... Oh, there's that one that we couldn't find. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to say that's probably a good idea, Patrick. When it comes to food stuff, like a fryer or something like that, probably best not go second hand, because you don't know how it's been mistreated and whether it's got problems. Found out the PSU and your DK-Tronic Specky keyboards are dud. Oh, that's a shame. You should be able to get a replacement though. Honer are a good mate. Yeah, I was very happy with the deal, I have to say. You should be able to get a replacement power supply though. To be honest with you, at this day and age, the power supply should be replaced. I should do that with my Commodore as well. I've got the Specky one replaced. I should do it with the Commodore. I did it with the Amstrad. Right, we need to be able to get up there. Okay. Find the right one you can wire a switch onto. Yeah, absolutely. East Top are good for them. I don't know them. Right, let's do this. We've got to try and find that other key. And I think I remember... Get up, gone the wrong way. I will get the controls properly right in a minute. Right. I remember we did pick up some keys. There we go. Right. We need to be able to get up there. How do we get up there? From here? Might be, yeah. Might be this one. Yes. Yes, it was. Okay, we hold on to this. Go. Oh, you can't go around frickin' edges, can you? Okay. I've gone the wrong way. It's alright. I've just realised. There's a much easier method. Go up here and climb up this. In the meantime, you can use... Yeah, normal PSU might be okay. I think you can. I can't remember. There we go. Right. Is there any cheeky monkeys in here? No cheeky monkeys? Okay. Nice. Let's do this. Right, that should do it. I hope. What have I just pulled the water out of? Or is it just the sound that goes with that? Replace the switch OLED. Oh, you're talking to Patrick. There we go. Right, we're going in. We're going to try and get our way around to that other key that we need. We'll get around and 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 around, round. We get around. Oh, we get around. I have no idea what I'm singing. Oh, no, there's a rat. It's Deinen Ratter. That's not even the same language, is it? Deinen Ratter. Just mix a bit of Spanish and German together. To create a weird language that everyone goes, what the hell's that? Right, run and jump and grab. Yes, there's a key. There's the key. The key that we need. Grab. Press the right. Frickin' hell, Larry. You should know be mine now. Oh my goodness. Horlicks know how to make a good drink. It's such a good drink. Horlicks. Because your grandma knows best. Okay, this is going to be a bit different. Let's go down here. So, here's a question for you. Big Man picked up a Mark 1 PS2 from a charity shop today for £5. All works apart from the controller. Controllers are fairly easy to come across, so you've done a damn good job there, man. There's so many good games on PS2 as well. And I think we need to use our health. But yeah, controllers, they're easily broken, unfortunately. It is a thing with the PS2 and PS1 as well. The wire's that little bit off. But what can you do? Right. Where are we? Oh, well, we're back at the other bit. Oh, I don't need to be here, do I? Hang on. Is this meant to be empty? I thought it was flooded. Did I actually let the water out? Oh. Okay. Bit weird. Yeah, it looks like it did. Hmm. I thought we couldn't do that. I thought you weren't able to let the water out. Who let the water out? Who? We had to start this level again, didn't we? Because we couldn't get the water out, and therefore couldn't finish one of the puzzles. It rattles like maracas. Yeah, loose bits inside. Probably been dropped 1 or 2 times. We've all been there. I certainly have. Catapult's cans of banana-flavored diet. Banana-flavored hokey cokey would be wonderful. Hi Lex. How you doing? You have a post office box. Wow. Aha! There's the other key. Now, how do we get that? How do we get that? There's got to be a way in. Does anyone know the way? There's got to be a way to get in there. The 80s was just... Oh, I loved the music back then. Hi, Krista. How you doing? Okay, who wants to bet that we've got one of those situations where we've basically going to exceed the time limit if there is one? Because I'm freaking terrible at this game. I like the game. It's very fun and enjoyable to play, but I am terrible at it. Yeah, Lara's going to get her 10,000 steps in, let's put it that way. Does anyone know where I'm going? 'Cause I'm sure that I don't. Gone the wrong way. Get out the water, you silly bint. I'll say a new flavour of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups called PB&J. Ooh. Not sure about that. I've never understood this thing with peanut butter and jelly that Americans have. Because it would never occur to me to even attempt such a culinary feat. Right, where are we? We need to try and get up there, don't we? Yes, over there actually. That's where we need to be. Okay, get up there. Right. We'll be there. What time do we start? 8 p.m. on Friday for Star Trek. Star Trekking across the universe. On the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Star Trekking across the universe. Boldly going forward because we can't find reverse. PB&J. Mum used to make it from a school lunch. Wow. It just feels not English, doesn't it? It feels like something that would only come from one of the Bally colonials. I can't keep that up. Boldly going forward because we can find reverse. Engineering report, Mr. Scott. You cannot change the laws of physics, laws of physics, laws of physics. You cannot change the laws of physics, Captain. The Klingons and the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. The Klingons and the starboard bow. Scrape them off, Jim. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Not as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it, Captain. Oh. American snacks are weird. You don't put enough sugar in your snacks. That's what's weird about them. It's as simple as that. We put ridiculous amounts of sugar in our stuff. If it's sweeties, it should be sweet. Anyone tried strawberries and cream Pepsi? I have not. Bally Colonial here says Spartan Space Chicken. I don't know, things I've tried is other people like odd things you can put on chips. If it's not mayonnaise, then tomato sauce. And if it's not tomato sauce, then salt and vinegar. And if you're going all in, salt, vinegar and tomato sauce. But mostly for me, it's mayonnaise. The Germans were right on that one. Right, here we go. Right. Boing. Doof. There we go. Right. In here. Just in case. Nope. Is this where we came in? Yes, it is. Oh, for goodness sake. Lara, what are you doing to me? Come on. How do you do what you do to me? What am I talking about? Oh, there's a thing over there that hasn't opened yet. That's why we're not having any luck on this. How do you do what you do to me? I think I knew. You got 2 more masterpiece transfer. Oh, that's fantastic, man. Which ones did you get? Right, let's do this. Over to there. Oh, for... Now we've got to do it all again because I missed. Lara, you suck. We're going to have like 20 or 30 hours on this one freaking level, aren't we? It's going to be one of those days. One of these days. Right, grab that. Favorite Transformer? Soundwave Superior. It's got to be sound. If it's not Soundwave, then you're wrong. It's as simple as that, man. Jazz is okay, but he's not Soundwave. He's no Soundwave. No. Masterpiece Megatron and Soundwave. Oh yes, Soundwave. Soundwave Superior. Destructicon Inferior. Oh, for goodness sake. You still want a Fortress? I'm still upset that we never got that in the UK. Fortress Maximus would have been amazing, and we didn't get it. It's not fair, and everyone smells. Oh, everyone involved in not bringing Fortress Maximus to the UK smells. It's as simple as that. You bought 2 Soundwave's tapes. Oh. Ravage and Laserbeak was always cool. Ravage was pretty cool, but Laserbeak was always real. Prowl, Astro Train, Skywarp, and Shrapnel. Nice. Good decisions. I had the purple plane, and I can never remember his name. He was my guy for a while. Right, here we go. So, we've got to do all of this again on the grounds that we went the wrong way. No, we didn't go the wrong way. We fell, and we didn't quite get the jump. Mrs. Space Chicken likes the Dinobots. Nice. You've locked them up, so they're not open again. You're the only Skywarp fan. Oh, well, you know, sometimes you've just got to realize that other people's opinions are okay, but if you hold your opinion tight in your heart, then you'll know it's true. Not of that. Yeah. All of the platitudes, all the time. That's what you get, are you? Swoop was your favourite. Oh, he was the leader of. Wasn't he from the Wave 2? After Transformers the movie, or am I thinking of the Sweeps? I genuinely can't remember. My goodness. Okay, let's do this. We've got 14 viewers at the moment. Hello, 14 viewers. We dropped down a little bit earlier on, but now it's back. Weird. Swoop was before the movie. He was a Dinobot. Oh! Who were... What? There was a bunch of, like, mercenary ones that were produced for Galvatron's guys. The Sweeps were the movies. Thank you. Yes. Skywarp became Cyclonus. I won't have any truck communist propaganda about Bombshell being Cyclonus. Scourge, that was it, yes. Oh, I'm going to have to rewatch the Transformers film now, aren't I? It'll give me something to do tonight while I'm working on Jen's Friday video. What's better, 14 viewers or 12 monkeys? 14 monkey viewers or 12 normal people not being monkeys. Unless they're cheeky monkeys. Oh, you love Cyclonus's voice. I don't remember Cyclonus's voice. Oh, for God's sake, I've done it again. Lara, you suck at raiding tombs. We've been here for 400 years. She's going to be an antique herself by the end of this. It's ridiculous. Oh, I do love the Cherry Bakewell Horlicks. It's so nice. Transformers, robots in disguise. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. I like that Galvatron movie was Lennon Nimoy. Yeah. Cyclonus was voiced by the guy who played Harkov Fenton Mudd. Yes. Also voiced Motor Master. I don't remember that one. I don't remember Motor Master. I'm gonna have to rewatch. I mean, I've got the entire freaking box set, all of them. Like, I'm not kidding. It's ridiculous. But it's been so long since I've watched some of them. Your favourite Horlicks is Banoffee Pie flavour. Banoffee Pie is excellent. I like the apple pie one as well. That's very nice. You have marmalade on crumpets. Damn you, sticky holes. You taste so... What? What? Skybound's doing a Kickstarter of the hardcover book comics of the US and UK comics. Ooh. The UK comics of Transformers are insane. I'm not joking. They went off completely off the rails and just kept going. And it's fantastic. They're freaking weird. And I love them. I think now fares Roger C. Carmel. Cyclonus had that nice, deep, calm voice that exuded intelligence and cool. I can't do a voice like that. I can attempt, but I will fail. Yeah, I had all the UK Transformers comics. Nice. Right. Oh, for goodness. Why can't we have a rewind button like Prince of Persia? I'm going to be here until next week just trying this one freaking level. And it's not even a hard level. It's just annoying. Legit, that was incredibly close. That is not far off my original voice from before I transitioned. Not joking. I actually used my original voice as... what's his name? Sephiroth, when we were doing Final Fantasy. This is why we should do a Transformers one. I did come on your Transformers podcast one time, and your co-host kept getting knocked off the internet by the Decepticons. I remember that. That was a lot of fun. I hate replaying this level. It is, and it's just all about the correct positioning and timing. But that's just how it is. There's one frame in the UK Transformers strip that affected me as a lot. It had Megatron crushing Cyclonus' Nebulan partner to death in cold blood. Yeah, that sounds like Megatron. That is a Megatron thing. Definitely. He's a bit naughty, is Megatron. We should do another show. I know I'm ridiculously busy at the moment. It's freaking terrible, man. I've had an agreement to make a review of a game since November, and I still haven't finished it. That's how busy I've been, because just the amount of crap that's been going on here, it's awful. But what can you do? All right, let's do this. But I'll get back to it. I'll get back into it eventually. All right. Yes! Right, we got here. Right, now over to there. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's a little bit too far over. And there we go. Right. Now we're here. Okay. So. There we go. Finally. Frickin' hell. There. There we go. To save the day. Wish I got into Transformers comics, but I had to make a choice between 2 of 3 comic books as a kid, and I went with Turtles and Spider-Man. For me, I have occasionally bought a comic that wasn't Dandy or Beano. I was definitely a Dandy and Beano lover. Oh, I am glad I didn't drop down there. Yeah, there we go. Right. So, can I turn this around? No? Okay. Right. Can I jump over this? No! The answer is no. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 2000 AD back in the day. I had 2000 AD later. I actually started reading it in university. But let me just grab one. I've got a penguin guarding my comics here. The Beano, everyone we know loves the Beano. Do I understand the meaning of an image affecting you mentally? Oh my god, let me tell you a story. After I came back from my mum's funeral, my sister and I had been talking about this old book that we had as a kid. Stories to Read and Tell, or something like that. And there was this one about an aardvark in it. And at one point he's in bed. And the picture in that of that aardvark in bed, a little bit ill, he's under the weather, and a doctor's coming to see him. That picture scarred me. It was like the uncanny valley writ large. And I remember it being a huge picture that took up an entire page of this frickin' book. And I used to hope that if I turned the 2 pages, I would be okay to get past it. And it wouldn't affect me when I was looking at other stuff. So when my sister and I got back from the funeral and went to my dad's house for a memorial drink and stuff like that, I dug out the book and we had a look at it. The picture takes up less than half the page, and there's nothing in it. There's absolutely nothing to it. But I remember it. It is scarred into my head, and it will never leave. So yes, I absolutely understand the idea about an image affecting you mentally. Meanwhile, the Beano. The comic with Minnie the Minx. I did not care about that in the past, because this is what I was there for. Dennis the frickin' Menace. I think we should take Dennis to a doctor. Why? He's not ill. I'd like to find out what makes him behave the way he does. Yep, that is the type of thing you would ask. Because he's frickin' nuts. I did love that Dennis, our Dennis, started on the same day as Dennis in America. This is brilliant. Like, the same idea with 2 completely different guys drawing these things. But I'll tell you now, the whimsical adventures of a kid getting into trouble in America has nothing on a hooligan. This guy's a frickin' thug, and he would absolutely have American dinners for breakfast. Dennis might have to change due to Hasbro culture. Yes, he's not Dennis the Menace anymore. It's Dennis and Nasher now. It's ridiculous. They changed him. Although I do get why. You're a Beano member back in the day. Yeah, me too. Let's see if I can find it. I've got loads of stuff in front of the door, so moving my door is not the best idea. Where is my the membership is behind the door, hanging on the wall, so I can't do that. A comic reminds me of my favourite game. Thank goodness you're here. It does have that kind of art style, yeah. Yeah, I can see why you. I can see why you're into that. Yes, but I can't find the. I've got the thing, the wallet, the badges, the card, everything. I've got the original ones that I had way back when, somewhere in the drawer in my bedroom, and the more modern ones, the replicas that they made with metal, so that the badges would last. I have stuck on my wall in the replica wallet. So, be no member. Oh yeah. You were never allowed to be a member of those clubs. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Wingman got freaked out by one of your Thunderbolts comics. Venom biting Bullseye's armor. Yeah, I can imagine. Images can freak people. Like, seriously. I do love that. But, oh my goodness. What was I going to say? Yes. There's this story by H.P. Lovecraft. The Hound, I think it's called. Yeah, it's one of his more, how could we say, more over-the-top stories. And it's just like, how can I write in short story form a pulp horror film? That's basically it. I read that in the dark with a tiny light so that I wouldn't wake Jen up, in a house I wasn't familiar with, in an area of this country I wasn't familiar with, and it freaked me the hell out. It's overwritten, it's ridiculous, and it freaking freaked me out. So I completely get where some of you guys are coming from. Right, let's do this. Thunderbirds are going. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderpants are go. I remember I had a neighbour who would give his copy of the Fun Day Times in exchange for picking up cigarettes from the corner shop. The Fun Day Times. Oh my goodness, the comic section on the Sunday Times, yeah. That was not a bad set of comics, I remember that. Let's do this. How you doing, JL Railways? How you doing, man? Right, you haven't missed much. We managed to go round and round in frickin' circles. Fight a funky monkey, and then get completely lost. It was a fun day. Right. Let's set this monkey off, because we know he's there. There he is. Alright, jump backwards. Did we get him? No. The answer is no. It's just like my normal workday. That was creepy. When the Fun Day Times was mentioned, I started Googling Thunderbird specifications, because I used to have them in it. Yeah. You want a clown horn? Your favourite comic strip on the Sunday papers back in the day was Curtis. That's not what I'm familiar with. I don't think that transferred across the sea. Main game target is to get a replacement Final Fantasy 8 PS1 discs. There's loads on eBay usually. Did we get him? Yes. Okay, let's go. Speaking of Final Fantasy though, guys, you might notice here, Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We will be playing them sometime this year. Oh yes. Oh yes. So yeah, I picked up the collection as a treat for myself. You have PC versions. Excellent. First time I saw Final Fantasy, funnily enough, was a PC version. Right, we need to go over... We need to go down, that was it, because we need to find the... Oh, where was it? Where was it that we were going? Somewhere down here somewhere, isn't it? We were getting a key. No number 7. Nope, don't have number 7 on there. It's the 1 to 6 collection. Got the Pixel Remaster on PS4. Nice. Welcome back, Krista. How you doing? Right, we need to go up there. Right. This isn't where we need to be, is it? Is it? No. No, this isn't where we need to be. Aha! No, we need to open that. Okay. You can get 7 and 8 remastered and 9 on the Nintendo shop or a double game card. Yeah, you can, but I've already got them on disc, so I didn't get it. Just being organised. I tried being organised once, didn't get much else done that day. Right, let's go through here. I think we need to be around here somewhere to get the key that we're looking for. I can't remember where it is. Is this where we need to be at all? I genuinely don't know. The first time I saw Final Fantasy though was on PC, and I think it was 8. My housemate, after I left university, my housemate was playing it. And all I can remember is he kept running into cactus guys in a desert. So yeah, that's my memory of Final Fantasy. See. Okay, we've got whatever key was in there. Where the hell are we going? Is this where we need to be? Still your favourite. Nice. I adored the story of 7. And I don't say that lightly. I don't say that lightly. Do I miss Durham? No. Durham is a lovely place. Absolutely adore Durham. But I don't miss it because I had issues in Durham. I couldn't find a lot of work. And I'm the kind of person that needs to keep active. So I can't with good conscience say I miss it. Just because of that. Right, we need to find the we need to find that key that we had before that I can't remember where it was, and that's a bit annoying because we need it. I have a horrible feeling that we're not going to find it. So let's go this way. See what we can find. Did I get beaten up? I got beaten up in Durham. I got all kinds of problems in Durham. It's just one of those things. It's difficult to grow up gay in a village. Let's put it that way. Right. Okay. This isn't where we dropped in last time, is it? That's not where we dropped. No. No, it isn't. Okay. So this isn't where the key was. Frickin' hell, man. Okay. I am officially lost. I don't like this level. It's not... Try growing up gay in Texas. Yeah, I live life on hard mode already. I don't want to try New Game Plus. Oh, I absolutely missed that. Damn. But you have my sympathies if that's what happened, dude. Oh my goodness. Alright. I think we're not where I need to be. This isn't Texas the DIY. Yeah, it would be very difficult to grow up in a DIY store, although you would have things to build your way out. Let's put it that way. What the frick am I talking about? You could literally be a self-made man because they'd have all the tools. I'm here all week whether you want me to be or not. Alright, let's see if I can do this. I need to get back out of here. I think we're going to have to go and turn the water off so we can find that key. Seems to be the way. Right. If I drop down from here. Yes, there's the thing to get up there and out. We call Texas the devil's armpit. Got a devil's haircut in my mind. We grew up in a weird time, didn't we, with Beck and people like that on the radio. What a weird set of bands back then. Let's go this way. Alright. We need to find our way out. And we need to do it before we get annoyed and also probably travel sick from going round and round and round and round in a circle. I think Patrick's predictions might come true. We have done about 1 million different ways around and round and round with a devil's haircut in our mind. Right. Why can't I get out? Oh, there. Technically, we weren't at the top of the water, even though we were. Okay, that's certainly something. It's Halloween. My friends and I are going to dress up as a cast of the young ones. The young ones, darling, we're the young ones. Oh man, I remember that show. Probably shouldn't have been watching it at my age, but I did. Right, drop that, drop it, drop it. There we go. Now with the metabolic feature. Spartan! Mr. Space Chicken. That is quite a euphemism. You're going to be Vivian. Oh, Vivian was great. We're going to be on this level forever. We're going to be here forever. It's not even that hard a level. It's just long. Bloody hell. Right. We need to get over there. And do the thing. Oh my goodness. This is what I get. This is for my many sins. Bottom was like a sequel to The Young Ones. It was like The Young Ones refined. Was that? No, that's not it, is it? That was Roseanne. That was the tune to Roseanne. Why am I thinking of tune to Roseanne when I think of the theme tune for Bottom? Were they similar? I don't think they were similar. Attack me. Thank you. I'll look forward to it, man. What was the tune for Bottom? Oh, that's going to annoy me now. Right. I've got the bloody Roseanne tune in my head. It was a good tune. Roseanne was a good tune. The show wasn't too bad. I don't remember laughing a huge amount, but I do remember watching it religiously every week. So it can't have been bad. I do remember Fancy and Darlene. But not the blondes, the blonde of them. Five Go Mad in Dorset. You don't think you watched Roseanne? Oh, right. You shouldn't be able to make these noises, apparently. I have a weird vocalization. 5 gone mad in Dorset, 4 men in a car. At this point, we're going uphill and down dale with the adventures of 3 men in a bath. Yeah, Roseanne was on Channel 4 in the mid-90s, yeah. And then it got superseded by Friends, which I think we all remember. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. It job's a joke you broke. Love life's DOA. Sometimes it like you're stuck in second gear. It hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you. Like I've been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too. You're still in bed at 10 and work began at 8. You burnt your breakfast so far, things are going great. Right, I think we can do this now. Watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Oh, I loved Fresh Prince. Now this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. And I'd like you to take a minute to sit right there and I'll tell you how I became the Prince of Bel-Air. Don't like a lot of American shows. Favorite American shows are Simpsons and Malcolm in the Middle. I used to watch The Simpsons like religiously. I've got the first 11 series on DVD. But Malcolm in the Middle, I never clicked with. I don't know why. Just never clicked with me in my head, in my brain. I don't know why I said it like that. Fresh Prince was awesome. Yeah. It's a shame Will Smith went nuts. Like so many actors. You're no longer watching Doctor Who? No, I had to stop as well because it finished. I could not let that joke go past. It was just too good. I had to stop watching because the credits ended. Yeah, boom, boom. Gone the wrong way. You've got to go the wrong way. It was pretty good for the first few seasons. I just never clicked with it. I don't know what was wrong with it. A lot of people liked it, but humor for some reason just didn't gel for me. We're not going to be able to get out of here, are we? Nope. Okay. Oh, I wouldn't worry about the fans. They're not fans, they're just tourists trying to prolong a culture war for frickin' idiots. I just ignore them. Like, no bugger's going to tell me what to like, except me. That's how I see it. I keep going the wrong way. Why am I going the... Right, hang on. There must be another way apart from this small crevice. Is there no other way out? I thought there was another way out from here. They called the whole thing woke. How can the Space Baby... Oh my god, that Space Babies episode was atrocious. They cut a decent plot in favour of running around and being stupid. I'm sorry, but I did not like that one. It could have had it had a good premise. It could have been great, but the CG was terrible, and part of the plot appeared to have been just left on the cutting room floor. I did not like that episode. Just me. That's just how it is. I just don't like it. Right. There must be a way to get to where I need to be. I can't find that key that we found before, which is annoying me somewhat because there is the key, the gold key that we need to get through the door that we've found, and I can't bloody do it. Space babies creep me out. It's the uncanny valley. It's the uncanny valley effect. The way they were made to talk, but the babies clearly weren't. They used that too much and it didn't work. That's just me. That's just how I feel. Right, here we go. Get up there. Yeah. Can we do anything from here? Is this where I need to be? No. Okay. At your local thrift store. Can't believe I found a comic of I have no mouth, but I must scream. Oh, wow. I didn't realise they'd made a comic of that. How the hell do you make a comic of that? Wow. Okay, I have a serious problem now. I genuinely don't know where I'm supposed to be going. We may have to look at a map or a guide, because fricking hell. This is not where I need to be. Come on, climb out. Right, let's have a look around. The edge of the book still haunts me. Yeah. I have a dead tooth at the back, which is really handy for eating ice. That reminds me, I've got to make a dentist appointment because one of my teeth has collapsed. You know that one that one of the four when I got smashed with a sword at uni. Well, the scaffolding in one of them has completely collapsed. So that's fun. Right, we need to be up here, I think. Grab that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, guide, yeah. We're going to go to a guide in a minute, I think. Right. Jump. Grab. So. That's not where we need to be. It is over there. Right, let's do this. Go back and let's see if I can do this. There we are, right. And over to here. Go up there, yeah. Okay. And that's not where we need to be because that's the other one. Okay. Right. We definitely need to work this out. The good news is it is possible to work out. The bad news is I don't know whether we're going to do it tonight. Can I climb on top of that? I can't stand on that? Okay. Alright, okay. Can I jump into the water from here? So that we don't die. Yes. Yes, I can. Ha ha! There we go. Right, there's got to be a way. So I know that it's in one of these downward tunnels because that's where we were when I found it. But I don't remember how to get to it. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Ah, I think I remember how to get to it. Okay, we're going to try something and then if it doesn't work, I'm going to use a guide. Let's do this. You love going to the dentist. I hate going to the dentist. Not because I don't like the dentist, just because it takes time out of my day that I could do for something else with, you know? Time is limited and I don't want to spend it with someone carving parts out of my face. That's just how I am. I am actually dreading going to the dentist next time, though. Not because of the pain or anything, but because I know it's going to cost a bloody fortune to get this bloody tooth fixed. All because I didn't dodge properly 20 years ago. Yes, dentists make the wallet hurt more than the tooth. That is true. Yes. Would you like a numbing agent for my checkbook? Yes. There we are. Right. We need to get over there. That's where we're going. Going, going, going. Going, going, going. Going, going, going. Da, da. Take care, Lex. Keep a lookout for what I'm going to tag you in. Thank you very much. Take care. Have a great night, dude. It's lovely to see you, man. Right, here we go. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. You don't like the dentist, so you don't... You've got to go. You've got to go for checkups. Make sure that you're okay. Don't you? I suppose technically you don't. If you're an adult, you don't have to technically do anything except obey laws, and there's no laws about dentists. Got 3 broken teeth, 2 from hockey fights and 1 from Wingman. Well, you're not supposed to fight Wingman. Isn't it? Yeah. Hockey fights, though, I can understand that, yeah. For me, I was technically in a barroom brawl. But it's not the kind of barroom brawl you'd expect. Because at the time, I was dressed in armour and holding an axe. Oh, fun times. University was fun. Oh, for God's sake. This is freaking terrible. Ah, he had a meltdown. I wasn't actually saying you'd fought him, dude. I was making a joke, but yeah, I can understand. It must be tough at times, dude. You don't rate the dentist, you got fed up with keeping going. Fair enough. This level's crap. Isn't it? It's not even interesting. We're going bloody round in circles. All because I haven't quite managed to stand on the correct pixel. The hockey fights had armor. Yeah. So you're in kind of the same position I am, aren't you, Space Chicken? Oh, for God's... Come on, man! I am getting frustrated. This is not a good level. Yeah, they charge you 60 quid that you need. Yeah. Is there a cheat to unlock the next level? Probably. But it's like frickin' hell. This is just repetitive nonsense. Yeah, there we are. Right, go up and up. Right, we go round again. Frickin' hell, this is boring. And I think it's made of farts. And also, if I press this button, it looks even worse. But at least it's bright and you can see what's going on. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm just knackered. I don't know what about you guys, but I am tired today. And I'm not entirely sure why. All I've done is sit in my office and edit videos and more videos and even more freaking videos. So I shouldn't be tired. I really shouldn't, but here I am. Maybe it's because I haven't moved as much as normal. That could be a thing, couldn't it? Getting tired from not exercising. I could see that being a thing. Yeah. Onto here and over to there. No, this is where we came in. That's the start. Boing. Into here is where I need to go. No, not that, not that, not that. This. That's what I need. Yeah, we don't have... You found something that I'd love on eBay. Then you said CP. That can be taken multiple ways. But I do like that you corrected it immediately. Yeah. What have you found, dude? This is not where I need to be either, is it? Where the hell is this pipe? Not pipe. Key. Oh my goodness. Thanks. Right, let's do this. perhaps what I need is up here. I doubt it. You never know. You know, problems with the keyboard, yeah. I just like to make jokes to make light of things. Right, let's do this. So we need to be up to there. And grab. Yes. This is the point where you're having to hold keys on both sides of the controller, therefore your nose is going to itch. It's just one of those things. It's not fair, but it happens. Oh, for goodness sake, I've just realised where we are. This is not where I need to be. Yeah, we're going to have to look in a guide, I think. Fuck's sake. Right, I am genuinely annoyed now with this fucking level. It's just atrocious. No benefit is coming from this for playing. What is there? There's nothing. I'll try one more thing. Go down here, through that tunnel there, and see if we can get through this. This is... We found the key the first time. The system's absolutely... Yeah, it's attached to the loo, and it's full of shit. We found it the first time, which means there must be a way to it. But it's not here. Even though that wall looks out of place compared to the rest. Can I move it? No? It does look out of place compared to the rest of the wall. Okay, but no, apparently not. Right. Down. And through here. Right. This room I can't get out in. This is, yeah, this is the one that we couldn't get out of. So we've got that. But we can't climb out because it's too high up. This is the room. This is the one we need. So how do we get in and out of here? Okay. There's a... Where is this? Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. I think I get what's going on. I think I know what I need to do. Welcome back. Welcome back, Pian. I think I get what I need to do. Oh, for God's sake. This is atrocious. This may be one of the worst levels I've ever played in any game. Not because it's hard, because it's not. Just because it's confusingly laid out and boring as frickin' hell, and I'm sick to death of playing it. Right. Right. I get what we should be doing now. Right, let's do this. Over to here. Jump up. Grab that. Okay. Play either in isolation. Tomorrow. We've got to anticipate these things. I think this lever has been the same. This level's been the same for the last 3 streams. It has. And it's frustrating as all hell, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Alright. Drop to here and grab that. Right, we need to turn this water off so that we can get up to the right thing to pull. Where's the way out? There it is. There's the rat. There's the way. Okay. Right, we can do this now. There's a level like that on Jedi Fallen Order. One wrong turn, you end up massively backtracking. It's atrocious. Levels shouldn't be designed like that. It just annoys players. Did I get him? Yes. It would help if I could hear the squeak, wouldn't it? Great. Thanks, Lara. Thanks for running and jumping properly like we knew that you could do. Come on. This is where we need to be. Come on. Right. Grab. There we go. Okay. We've still got to play Jedi Fallen Order. That's the one I've got here, isn't it? Yeah, Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah. Oh, we've got so many games to play. There it is. There's the key. The one that we've been waiting for. Right. Save. I've saved now. There you are. Alright. Turn around and hold on. Move to over here. And drop. Well, it's better than nothing. Right. So open that. There we go. Okay. Anything down here? No? Okay. Nothing down here? No? Okay. Right, let's do this. We can now move. So, we've got the key that we've been looking for ages. Now all we're going to do is not fall into the massive pit of spikes by dropping down this bit. Yep, there we go, because there's a pit of spikes at the top of there. And now we get to go all the way over to there, over there. Rollin', 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 rawhide. Rollin', 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 rollin'. Someone stop me rollin', no brakes. Fallen Order's a little like Dark Souls, but won't leave you feeling like you're about to have an aneurysm from concentrating too much. I didn't have an aneurysm from concentrating too much. I got an aneurysm from getting stressed because it was bloody difficult. I am happy that I finished Dark Souls. I'm glad that despite all the times that I just rage quit, essentially, I came back to it and I finished it because I feel good for having conquered it. But I think some of it was more due to the developers not having the time to polish the game at the end, rather than the game being tough. I still say that final boss wasn't fully finished. The way he could the way he could attack through rocks, whereas I couldn't. And then that time that we were actually fighting him at the final time, he banged his weapon off some of the rocks, which I noticed. So I genuinely think he was supposed to do that all the time, and it would have made for a much different fight. I want to find a 6128 ROM for your 464. Nice. I do like having a 464 with a 6128 ROM. It is cool. I like. Right, I'm going to save scum now, so I don't have to do that bit again. Right. Here we go. Do this. It ran a real tape on it earlier. Nice. I love doing that just for the nostalgia factor. Right, let's do this. And save. I'm going to save Scum like this. It's not the one I think. You didn't play Dizzy? Okay, I didn't see that coming. Sometimes it's the only way to get through. It is. It really is. All right, let's do this. All right, how the hell am I supposed to... Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. All right, step back and step back and step back. Where else can I go? This is interesting. I've opened a gate and it doesn't seem to do what I expected, so... I'm going to try one more thing. This game beginning with the letter P. P. Price of Magic? This is not going as well as I hoped. But dizzy. Price of Magic, Prisoner Cell Block H. Pirates? An arcade license. Pac-Man! Oh yeah, that could be it. This seems like a cheat what I've just done, but here we are. Sidestepping my way through. It seems like a cheat, but here we are. Let's go up here. Ninja Turtles. Okay. And there's the frickin' key. There we are. But the gate's not open. Pirates won't work on machines without a 6128 ROM. Oh, right. In that case, what else could it be? Oh, good God, no. Oh, no. We can't have locked ourselves in. Where's the way out? Where's the way out? This level is atrocious. Have I just managed to completely screw myself over? Oh, come on, guys. You can't be this stupid with your level design. I know you were a fairly small and new to the industry team, but bloody hell. This is worse than Rare turning that entire level on GoldenEye into a fucking escort mission. I'm stuck, aren't I? Yeah, I'm stuck. And guess what, guys? We're back to the start. We've got the key, but we're going to have to do something else now. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm genuinely annoyed now. I am genuinely annoyed. Paperboy! Oh! I forgot about Paperboy. It's a bloody good game, but I forgot completely. Wow. I would not have guessed that in a month of bloody Sundays. Get off me, rats. Where's the way out? There it is. Okay. Oh, guys. I'm genuinely annoyed there. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's do this. There's got to be another way out, surely. Please tell me I'm not stuck in this frickin' area. Can I change? No, not that. I pressed the button accidentally. There's got to be a way out. That doesn't involve going through the rigmarole that we just went through. Hasn't there? Hasn't there? Surely. Have I got myself soft locked again on this bloody game? I hate this level. It sucks. Come on, we can do this. We can get through this. Oh, for goodness sake, Lara. Why are you so bloody stupid? Probably because you keep banging your face into rocks. That's probably why you're so bloody stupid. Oh my goodness. It's 9:30. We've been going for an hour and a half. We're still on one bloody level. This is terrible. I want to finish this level tonight because I don't want to do it again. Oh man. I should play Paperboy again. That's a good game. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my goals. Alright. That's the way, yes. Oh, it is the way out. Okay, right. Okay. Paperboy would be better, yeah. This is Space Chicken. Chicken approves of Paperboy in the Master System. Paperboy in the Master System is good. Really good. Right. I am now wondering how we open this bloody gate. It's not that one. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, there's the gate. So how do we open it? Ah, if I close that gate, does the other one open? No, because we'd have picked up the key by now, wouldn't we? We would have picked up the key. So... what to do? I think it's time to get to look at a guide because this is just atrocious. I am actually not enjoying it anymore, and it takes some doing to stop me enjoying a simple game. So let's do this. I bring up Google and go to this one. Right. Nope, not that one. That one. Tomb Raider the Cistern. Walkthrough. Here we go. Okay, right. Right. Go through the doorway ahead to the edge of a pit with 2 rats. Shoot them from above. Turn around, drop, and hang from the door sill. Traverse along the crevice to the left. Drop down near the dead rats. Slide down the ramp to emerge back in the main room. Right, that's where we got to. That's where we are. Right. Running jump over the walkway to the left. Turn around, climb the top of the long L-shaped corner ledge with the horizontal crevice. Follow the ledge around toward the doorway way into this area. Pick up the second rusty key. We've already got that. Drop down the walkway with the steps where you killed a rat earlier. Take the run, jump back the wallway near the entrance. Walk to the end, jump across the short elevated walkway ahead. Turn left. Take a running jump to grab the ledge in front of the first of the 2 locked doors. Right? Left door and 2 identical doors. Do not enter the identical door on the right yet. It's possible to open this door using the other rusty key. Drop down the spikes and survive. If you do this, you'll be stuck down there and unable to complete level. That's where we've gone. Right. You flood the area later, allowing you to enter the right door safely. Okay. There we go. There we go. Right. We need to flood the area. That's what we need to do. Okay. We can enter safety once we've flooded the area. Okay, let's do this. So we need to go back up and flood the area. Wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, with courage I will face each Pokemon to understand and claim my rightful place. Pokemon, gotta catch them all, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon, ooh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend. Pokemon, you know it's so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Yeah. Right. Yes. There we go. And down here again, and the area should now be flooded. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Down at the bottom of the garden, among the birds and the bees, live a lot of little people called the Poddington Peas. They're better with cheese. It's not actually true. Right. Okay, I'm going to save here just in case. Okay, now we can swim. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered the crevice. Whee! Grab that. Grab it, grab it. Thank you. Around to here, grab that. And now the door just automatically opens. And there's a frickin' crocodile! Where'd that come from? Seriously, where did that come from? Where did the crocodile come from? There we go. Are we nearly there yet? Yes, I think we are. When we get to our total of how long we've been in here, it will not be accurate because we've died so many times, but it'll also probably be something like 300,000 or 400,000 hours. Right. Now we've got to remember that we have to set off a monkey, a freaking crocodile. GameHammer t-shirt. I do like that. I should do that. Sideways and on fire also needs to be one that we do. This is how I roll. Sideways and on fire. Alright. We've got a cheeky monkey there. Oh, good grief. Lara! There you are. Did she do a clown horn? I'm pretty sure she didn't, but you never know. There we go. Right. There we go. And backward then. Run and jump. There we are. Okay. Thank goodness for that. And there we are. And oh, bloody hell! Holy crap, man. Right, I'm going to save at this point and keep going. How much more of this bloody level is there? What the hell? Okay. Mr. Space Chicken has a t-shirt idea for you. Make it look like a character creator screen. Insert name. Bumface. Yes. Yes, we need a Bumface t-shirt. What the hell? Just launch some lions at me, why don't you, game? Alright, let's jump up there. Climb! Frickin' hell. Right, what the? This game is insane. This is just a big pile of Cajun insanity peppers. Right, I'm going to pull that lever. Then immediately climb up on this. Right. There's 3 lions! 3 lions on my game. It's making me quite sad. Right, we got one of them. Yeah, pussy, pussy, pussy. Yeah, pussy, pussy, pussy. Come here, lion. You'll sleep tonight. A whim away, a whim away, a whim away, a whim away. This is... Now I'm just thinking it's being cruel. Because what else could there be for us to have to do in here? We can't climb up on that, can we? It's just part of the... No, it's part of the wall. Okay. Yeah, now it's just being cruel. Giving us all this stuff. Right. What? What the hell? Hang on. Well, what? What's going on? Right. Since it's set lions and tigers on us, I'm just going to save at this point in case I pull this lever and get a frickin' bear or something. What's changed? What? Now the door's locked? I just don't get this. What the hell is it trying to do? I genuinely don't get what's going on here. It's an empty room with frickin' lions that came out of it. There's a thing up there that I can't reach. If I press this again, that'll close that door, won't it? Yeah. Okay. So what's the point? Sod it. Right, let's go. Blah, blah, blah. Crocodiles, second silver key, main room assistant, filling this silver key, flood. Right. Right, on a balcony, silver key door, big room with checkerboard floor, 5 broken tiles, some with concealed spikes. Carefully cross each one to shatter it. For the after us, the deluge, treatment. Right, so I'm supposed to have set these off to get a trophy. Okay. And that's the final one. Apparently that's a trophy. The far left tile hides a small medipack. Drop in and pick it up. Really? Oh yeah, this one's not got a spike in it. Turn. There it is. Right, we'll have that. Okay, I'm looking at the guide you see on the screen here. Right. Pull the switch, hop back, jump onto the block from the switch. Lions can't reach. Wait to shoot the lions from above in a little while. No reward. Go around to the right of the switch and pull the movable block. What, this? Is it a movable block? Round to the right of the switch. Oh, right. Oh, there. Ah, okay. I didn't even see the thing with the hook on it. The little D-ring at the bottom. Which, by the way, she's not using. She's just sticking her hands through granite because Lara Croft is a frickin' badass. Alright, let's go and have a look what's down here. Okay, right. Pull a movable block. The level exits behind it. Don't leave yet. Go around to the side. Pull the block out into the room. When you can't pull it any further, go around the other side. Push block once more. We can now use it to climb onto the wide ledge above the switch. What? Oh, the ledge that goes into the other room. Okay, so we can drop down there into the final part of the level, or we can move this a bit more. Okay. This seems wildly excessive. But okay, we're following the guide this far, we might as well continue. Right, can we climb up now? No. I must sign a pledge to hate Dark Souls. We can't have that as part of the GameHammer Club. That... I've just pulled a block on top of a lion, completely on top of a freaking lion. One more, and then we can do this. Right, okay. Oh, I see what's going on. Right, okay. It's a perfect pledge. There's a lion's head sticking out from... Lara is a badass. My goodness. Right, climb up. Oh my goodness, the things we do. Right. And there it is. Right. There's nothing up here though, is there? There is! There's a doorway. Does this go through to the What the frick? That genuinely shocked me. My... Where did they come from? Seriously, where the hell did they come from? And where did they go? Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Okay, getting all these has made it worth it. All right. Members must swear a pledge to play and love Dizzy games. Right, now that we know that if we go back down, we will be able to end the game. Level. Let's do that. Oops. Gold level members are guaranteed an A1 signed poster of Zoe dressed as Lara Croft. That sounds more like a punishment than a reward. I've seen me. They hit the exit to the... They hit the exit to the game, to the level, behind a freaking block. That is just cruelty. Right. Saved. Oh my goodness. But we did it. We finished the level. Hopefully now I'll never have to bloody play it again. Right, let's get that. Straight over to it. Can I press it? Lara, press the lever, Lara. Seriously? No? Okay. Apparently can't use that. Okay. Right, well, this is going to be a problem then, isn't it? Since frickin' hell we can't bloody do it. Oh, for God's sake, look at the state of this. Load the tomb. come on. I don't get why she couldn't pull the thing. You're breaking out the whiskey. I might be joining you, even though doctor's orders specifically state I have to stop drinking. Even though I don't, I have to stop drinking. Otherwise my liver might explode. Oh. Oh. Right, okay. I see what's going on. Alright. Okay. Why can't I press any of these things? There we go. Okay, here we go. Ah. There we go. And now we can press it. Okay, right. Just came out on news that a courier in Gosport was filmed taking packages after photographing for confirmation. Yeah, that sounds about right. Does not surprise me one bit that someone would do that, because I've seen it happen. Anyone else get the Sonic underwater music in their head? There we go. Crocodile is crocogon. Right, we're in the water level, but we're okay. Right, this appears to be a rock that you can partly run through. What's going on there? Was I not supposed to be able to partly run through this rock? Apparently not, okay. Seems a bit weird that it's a different colour though, doesn't it? Jump and... Oops. Oh. Okay. Go up there. Right, what we got? Right, there's a way up there. Oh! It's a different colour. It's going to rise if I pull a lever, isn't it? I think I get what's going on. Okay. That's alright. We can do this. Right, let's jump up there. Jump up there. There we go. Oh. Okay. That didn't work, but we'll get there. We will get there. We will get there if it takes us all the night to get through this single level. It's quite annoying, but that's alright. Right, okay. Let's have a look around. Nope, camera does not want to move. Lovely. Turn. There we go. Right. Okay, so there's a single thing over there. Right. Oh, for goodness sake. Right. I think we'll leave it there for tonight. Guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, getting through that last level and actually being able to move on with our lives. But for now, thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad we got through that bloody level. The Tomb of Theocan is the title of the new one. How many levels do we have left? Level menu. I'm going to go and have a look on the thingamajig. Right. It's the end of the Greek levels, and then we have 3 Egypt and 3 Atlantis. So there's 6 left after this one. So we've got 7. We're 7 levels in. We're on level 9. We've got 7 levels to complete because it goes up to 15. So we're over the halfway mark, guys, and that is fantastic. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow for Alien Isolation. But until then, happy gaming. Bye-bye. We got there in the end. Hooray!